Hello everyone and welcome to Shelf Space. I'm your host Ross13 and today we are looking at this. From the Transformers Swapticons set we have Autobot, Hot Rod and Bumblebee. This is something a little bit different than what I usually look at, but these are super cute and I got it for Easter and I really been wanting to show it off. So let's get this off the turntable and take a quick look at the packaging before we bust these guys out. So we got some really cute drawings of Hot Rod and Bumblebee. I'm very curious who the artist is because this style looks somewhat familiar to me, but I can't quite place it. This is also using kind of a variation of the current design language that Transformers is using, which is kind of neat to see on such a weird kind of off-the-wall thing. But we got our two bots here kind of ready to assume their joint vehicle mode. Twist and combine! Transformers Swapticons, and we can see what their combined form looks like. Then we got some product shots here and showing that you can cross things together, and then we got all the different guys that are in this set, and just a quick little overview of how it works. Nothing interesting there, nothing interesting there, and yeah, this looks like it's gonna be just like dumb fun. So let's get it open up and take a look. And here they are, and the first thing that really stands out to me is just this highly detailed painted face. There's no like molded details or anything like that, but they've done like a very detailed tampograph on there or something, and I don't think I've quite seen anything to this extent, at least not on Transformers, and it's kind of cool. They have a lot of expression and personality to them. The bots themselves are not very detailed themselves though, so, and that's not a big surprise, but yeah, these aren't going to be like mainline masterpiece quality things. But they do have some nice molded detail, a little bit of paint to get the idea across, and they're cute little things. I mean, articulation is just their arms can flap, but I can't help but be charmed by this thing. Hot Rod here has a lot of his details from his original figure. Would have been nice if maybe they had painted some silver here for his legs or something. But it really gets the idea across, and you even have the pipe going down his arm to give him his little arm blasters. So that's kind of cool. And then Bumblebee, I think, is worse off than Hot Rod there, mainly because I think most of his paint is dedicated to the vehicle mode. And he looks to be kind of like a cross between his movie design and some of the evergreen stuff, which isn't too surprising. A lot of this stuff tends to fall on the more evergreen side. But still, it's a cute little thing. You just got to kind of go into this not expecting a whole lot. Remember, it's a gimmicky kids line. Transformation, as the packaging said, is twist and combine, and this is my first time doing it, so let's see if I can get this to work. So we put them together like this, and then twist it together, and oh, there we go. And we get a little car mode, and this actually looks kind of cool. This gap in the middle is not super great. I was expecting this to be a little bit more flush. Yeah, and I'm pushing on this and it's not going any further. Yeah, and it's actually there in the packaging, so yeah, but you know what? It's still kind of cool. And hey, I could flip these out and pretend it has wings and it goes swoosh. This also explains why the Rodimus portion, or Hot Rod portion I guess I should say, is not the right color, because they wanted this to flow well with Bumblebee. I would much have rather it been the correct colors and then have a yellow fin here, but hey, it is what it is. Rolls fairly nicely, and just looks like a neat little car. And I guess to undo it, we go twist and pop it off. And then the heads are kind of spring-loaded, so they actually kind of force themselves back a little bit. But yeah, this is fun. I could see myself getting a couple more of these. I saw the Tigatron and Cheetor set and was really tempted by that because I like those guys, and the concept of them combining was kind of neat. But yeah, this is just a cute little thing. Oh, but you got to be careful which way you put things on because you can get it twisted the wrong way. There we go. So yeah, if you see these and it's for a good price, I don't think you could go wrong getting a couple of them. They're a fun little gimmicky thing that you could play around with on your desk if you want. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting, and I'll see all of you the next time you invade my shelf space.